Hello, everybody. My name is Julian, and I will be introducing you to a financial concept to help people save. Do you guys know where people are saving now these days?
Mainly banks.
Piggy banks.
Piggy banks. How many banks do you think there are?
100.
What do you think? 500?
There's about over 4,000 banks. Isn't that crazy?
Wow, I was thinking maybe like 800.
Yeah, 4,000. And right behind me here is the compound interest formula. As you can see, it's very complicated.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever solve that.
That looks confusing.
So here, I'm gonna talk to you about a rule. It's called the Rule of 72. Albert Einstein created it, actually.
Did he really?
Yep. So here, in the Rule of 72, you divide your interest rate into 72 to find the approximate numbers of years it takes your money to double. So up here, 72 divided by the interest rate equals the number of years it takes your money to double. So if you save in a bank and you're getting 3%, how many times does 3 go into 72?
24.
24.
24, right? So 24. And then you imagine you're saving at a bank and they give you 6%. How many times does 6 go into 72?
12.
12 times.
12 times. So it takes 12 years for your money to double at 6%. When you're getting 12%, how many times does 12 go into 72?
6 times.
6 times. So it takes your money, if you're saving at a bank and they give you 12%, it takes your money 6 years to double every time.
To double what you put in.
Yes.
Right.
So here up here is an example. Imagine you're saving at a bank and you put $10,000. If they give you 3%, after 24 years, it grows to 20%. After that, at 48 years, you get 40%. So after saving 48 years at 3%, given that you put in $10,000, you get $40,000 in the back end.
And that's what most banks are giving nowadays.
That's
It's 3%, right?
Yeah, some even lower. Some could give you 1% or even 2%. So at 6%, you're saving the same amount of years as 3%, but at 24 years, you get 40,000. You get double the amount of 3%. But then at 48, it is $160,000. So look at that. That's like 4 times 40,000.
Wow.
And even at 12%, which you could get 12% sometimes. So at 12%, at the same number, at 12 years, you get 40,000. 24 years, you get 160,000. And at the end, at the back end, 48 years, you get $2.5 million. Isn't that crazy?
And that's just with knowing the Rule of 72?
That's just with knowing the Rule of 72. Which one would you rather have? 3% or 12%?
I think I'm going to go with the 12%.
Yeah.
Obviously, clearly, right? So, how do you win a game if you don't know the rules? Because the banks know this rule, and most people don't know the rules.
Right, so the banks, when people come in, they just give them the interest rate because most people don't know this.
Most people don't know you can get 6% and 12%. So the banks are getting 6 and 12% while we're getting 3%. And who's going to win that?
The banks.
Exactly. Do the companies have an incentive to teach us this rule?
No.
Do the banks why do they want us to learn this?
Because they would be losing money if that was the case.
Exactly. So that's how they gain their money. Who would benefit from learning this rule?
The people that putting their money in the banks.
The people who find out they could get their money 6% or 12%.
Right.
Exactly. Shouldn't we have learned this in school? Shouldn't everybody?
It's
learn
very
this in school?
Yeah.
That's a very argumentative question.
Exactly, but that is my presentation. I just taught you guys the Rule 72. So I hope you guys learned something today.
I honestly did. I really did. I didn't know that. I feel like they should be teaching that in schools.
Okay, thank you.
How many minutes?